world is created. You said our future is hopeless, but we're the ones who will answer the call. This is Jacob. We're generation who seeks your face. We are Jacob. We're generation who seeks your face. This is Jacob.
What would I do without you, twin?
Die.
Tung sahur. People need to learn how to, like, keep their fucking mouth shut, man.
Because all the rats get caught.
All rats get caught. I'll sick my boys on your ass, twin. If you don't keep your mouth shut. Throwing up gang signs.
Terror squad.
No, dude, I hate, like, if I tell you something, and I say don't tell anyone, and you tell anyone, what was the point of me telling you not to tell anyone? Look at me being all unprofessional. Turn that off. Like, you feel me? Like, I tell this guy's secret, and he don't tell no one. And vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punishable by death.
Yeah.
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 And these MFers think these MFs think they can just, you know, just tell anyone anything. No, you don't. You're a dick.
Yeah.
And don't tell anyone my business, because you're lucky I shared it with you. Punishable by death.
Punishable by death. Capital punishment.
Capital punishment.
For all rats.
Mm-hmm. That'd be funny if, like, getting someone to rat was entrapment and they just killed them when they ratted. You ain't no real gangster. Like, with cops just shoot them on sight.
Yeah.
I want to point out something important going forward. I'm only going to say this once. If we refer to someone as, like, if we call them a name, we're not talking about their essence or their being, you know? Like, I don't think, like, if I call someone, like, an idiot or stupid or an asshole, I don't think they're intrinsically an asshole or intrinsically a dick or intrinsically stupid. But their actions lead me to believe that, or their actions indicate that they are doing stupid things. And so it's just an ease of use. I'm not going to, like, say this person is behaving in a manner that indicates that they would have a low IQ. That's just stupid. I'm going to call them stupid. And I think all people can change. I think all people can do better, you know? So I think that's important to, because I don't want to detract from everyone's inherent human dignity. We're all created in the image of God, and, you know, that's an important thing. It's all jokes, man. Calm down. But yeah, my point is that you can change, you can do better. So why don't you just start off doing better?
Yeah.
And keep your damn mouth shut.
Real. I think the mob bosses, the top gangsters, should go undercover as police.
Yeah.
To get the rats out.
They do that sometimes.
They need to find out who the rats are.
Back in my days with the mob, we used to do that. Well, I was kind of a top dog.
I remember you were trapping.
Yeah. And I was in Terror Squad.
Yeah.
Terror Squad and Indian Posse. I kind of jumped all over the place.
You switched teams.
Yeah, I switched teams.
Regularly.
Hells Angels and stuff. We would always weed out rats. Like, I would pretend to be a cop, and we'd pick them up, me and you. You were there. You were there.
I was there.
You weren't there for Terror Squad, but you were there in Indian Posse.
Right.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah. And Crazy Dragon.
Yeah,
Killers.
crazy Dragon Killers.
Yeah.
White Boy Posse. I don't know how they let you in there, but regardless, we'd pick them up, and something minor, like catch him peddling like meth or something, or killing someone. Minor shit. And we'd pick him up and, we'd question him and we'd push him. We'd rough him up a little bit. You remember that?
Yeah.
We never went too far, but push him around. And, if they gave up any information, well... Rats.
You gotta scare them straight.
Yeah. We weren't actually, like, in the gangs. We were kind of, like, independent contractors, really. So we would just drop them off for them and stuff. So we'd let the gang sort them out, whatever they chose to do. Who am I? It's like...
Yeah.
Like, I didn't actually do anything. Like, I didn't kill them, so it's like... Did I do anything wrong?
We're just the middle ground.
We're just the middle... Yeah. We're just the middleman. We didn't... We're not the villains here.
None of our business what happens.
No. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They chose this life. No.
Did all he could for him.
Yeah. Some of these guys lost causes, man.
Bound to happen.
If you can't keep your mouth shut, you ain't about that life. I was about that life, but I ain't about that life no more.
He's really cleaned up his act.
Yeah, things have changed. I'm a much better person now. Really, really cleaned up my act.
13 years sober.
13 years. Yep. I wasn't like an alcoholic or nothing, but like I just haven't drank anything at all in 2 years.
Loser.
Like,
talk about your illegal cigarette dealing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Peddling truckloads of cigarettes to minors. Cartons upon cartons. Hey man, keep it on the down low. Keep it on the down low, Cartons to high schoolers. I'd sell by the carton.
Better him than,
Yeah, I don't...
someone else.
Better to have them from me than to have them... Better to have them laced with my drugs than other people's.
No fent.
No fent.
Cleaning up the streets.
Yeah.
No fentanyl.
No fentanyl. Fent kills. Fent kills.
The dosage is the poison.
Yeah. As long as it's not cut with fent. No.
Anything's okay. Just the dosage is the scary part.
Yeah.
Fent's always fine. Just a little dabble.
Key bump is what they call it. Key bump. I mean, I used to know all that terminology back in the day, but like I said, I'm not about that life no more.
I did a line of sour Skittles once. That's a bit crushed up.
You move a little closer to the mic.
My bad.
Good boy. You're just done now?
Yeah, I'm not talking anymore.
No.
No.
You
just say no.
Anyway, my name's Max.
Are you introducing yourself again?
I didn't introduce myself at all.
No, but didn't we do that before?
No.
Oh.
We just started talking.
Nathan, I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
You guess? This is Teeth of the Wicked, the best podcast ever made. We're happy to have you here. We hope you're happy to listen or watch. My name is Max again, just in case you forgot.
My name's Nathan, again.
This is the Teeth of the Wicked, the greatest podcast in the world. Taking the world by storm already, ever since we dropped that 15-minute little pilot episode.
Beating up the FYP.
Lose for real.
In this shit with 3,500 gang members.
I'm so 3,500. When I count on my fingers, I skip the number 4.
Even the kids in Estonia, they know this podcast. The kids in Estonia know us.
I'm so worldwide.
Production by Azerbaijan Technologies.
Yeah, sponsored by Azerbaijan Technology. They set us up good. They set us up real good.
With the gimbal.
With the gimbal, yeah. The gimbal that died halfway through the first episode. Thank you, Azerbaijan Technology. I'm sure it was my error. They would never sell me something not good. Or give me something not good.
They only produce the best.
They only the best. Powered by microscopic shrimp. Yeah. That's elite ball knowledge, man. It's gonna be like 2 people that ever understand that.
2 people in the world population.
Yeah.
Skibob.
You see that reel I sent you? I don't open your reels. I just send you them. And I expect you to open mine. But I don't open yours.
It was like a Yakub accounting firm or something. He knocked it on his...
Agartha!
Agartha?
Do you know where is Agartha? Templar Martin? Yeah.
The Sky Ice?
Sky Ice. Did you know that the Earth is hollow, and within it there's a land of advanced races called Agartha? There's spaceships from other galaxies. Cave city of a semi-advanced race. That's where Yakub resides.
The man in the cave lives there.
Man in the cave, yeah. It's another good day.
Another blessed day.
Blessed day. As all are.
As all
are. So I see you've been skipping out on the gym lately.
I have not been skipping.
You're looking a little less defined these days.
A little less defined.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean, man.
Yeah?
I have not skipped the gym.
Could have fooled me.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy. We're gonna make some gym videos.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
Bring your gimbal.
Bring my gimbal.
Bring your gimbal, get the ring light out.
Yeah. Take up a bench for like 35 minutes.
Yeah. Only produce like 5 minutes of footage from it.
Yeah. Not even. Like a TikTok reels worth. Like a TikTok video worth. Instagram reel.
Like a 30-second clip.
30-second clip. Yeah, I think I'm like I was telling you before. I'm gonna pay someone to clip up these videos, and then I'll just post them. How much pay some like dude on the other side of the world like $15 to clip it up. He's probably watching this right now, and he's gonna clip this clip, and we're gonna post it.
Thanks, man. Man or woman?
Man or woman, yeah.
Or they, them.
I'd prefer a man, but...
Or whatever of the 72 genders you are.
Yeah, all 72 of them.
Or infinite. Depending on your beliefs.
I heard there's 73 now.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No, I recently learned about omnigender.
What's that?
It's a gender where you identify as all the gender identities. You're kind of just all in one. You know, like a 16-in-1 shampoo bottle. Except you're like a 72-in-1.
But like, what's the point of that?
It's just what they express, man.
Where'd you hear this?
Google.
Google. Why are you Googling it?
I just did some research.
Oh.
Yep. Omnigender.
Are you trying to figure out how you identify, what you feel?
Yeah.
Are you feeling a little confused?
Well, you never know,
Yeah.
really. Like, how am I supposed to know what I feel if I'm not fully informed?
I guess that's right, yeah.
That's why we should start informing children as young as possible.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I think we should have men that dress as like women. I think we should get them to read them like kids stories, except they're not really like kids stories, they're just about like gay stuff.
Yeah, just read them gay stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure you've noticed that our cover art is AI generated. We don't want that to be the case. If you're good at graphic design and you could perhaps make us something similar to that, hit us up on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at ttotwicked@gmail.com.
Have you set up an email?
I did. Yeah, I did set up an email.
Do you have an Instagram?
Not yet, but I will. I'll make one today.
Get him at his personal Instagram.
Yeah. Text me on my personal number.
It's the only way to get a direct message back.
Yeah. I say contact us, but I'm just going to leave you on red. Get my Snapchat, my personal Snapchat. Hit me up.
Come in my house.
Hit me up.
Send me a letter in the mail.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In cursive.
Messenger pigeon.
Messenger pigeon.
If they weren't extinct.
Who uses it? Like, do you think that there's some people that like do it like just for like clout or something, or like to be unique? They use a carrier pigeon.
I imagine somebody probably did.
Do they still use that in like Eastern Europe or something? I feel like
I'm
that's
pretty sure carrier pigeons are actually like extinct, like that specific breed.
Oh, it's like a breed? I thought it was just like regular pigeons that they trained.
No, not all pigeons like are capable of doing that. I don't think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a specific breed that went extinct shortly after the World War.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
The First World War or the Second World War?
I don't know. I'm not straight on the facts.
If you know that, fill us in, because I don't feel like researching that. I don't find that interesting enough for me to sit down and look at that. But if you know the answer, email us.
It would be pretty nonchalant thing to do.
Send a carrier pigeon?
Yeah, you imagine getting like all your texts by carrier pigeon.
That would be Auraful. You would get some hella aura from that. I think.
Especially got a cool looking carrier pigeon.
Would you get aura from that?
I don't know. No, I think it'd be cool.
I think so too. But I don't even know why I asked that question. Of course you'd get aura from that. How could you lose aura? Okay. Well, even if like the letter just didn't get delivered, it's still aura that you sent it on a pigeon.
Yeah.
Dude, how'd they train it? Like, how did they say go to 1361 12th Street East? Did they just like whisper in its ear?
They weren't given addresses. I'm pretty sure they were shown where to go. Like they traveled in one direction specifically.
Oh, they go to a post office or something.
Yeah, like point A to B.
Oh, okay. But like, what if the person that they were sending the letter doesn't live there?
That's tough to say. Letters it's just like a regular post office. The letter waits there until you receive it.
I guess
the pigeon would sit there and wait for you.
Yeah, you think that's why do you know so much about carrier pigeons?
I don't. I'm just making this all up. I do think they're extinct, and I'm pretty sure that is how they were trained.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, I have no idea.
Oh really? That's cool. Yo, are we gonna go watch UFC at Canadian Brewhouse tonight?
We could. Do they play it there?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. If the guys from my gym don't invite me, then I will absolutely do that.
Cool.
That way I don't have to pay $80 to watch it alone in my room.
Yeah, you just gotta pay $50 for supper.
I can pay that.
It wouldn't be that much. It'd be like $30.
I've never been there either, so it'd be pretty nice.
You've never been to the Canadian Brewhouse yet?
No.
It's good actually. Loud as shit, but like it's good. Like the food is good. The service is decent.
Do you know if they have much for gluten-free options?
I don't care. I don't know. Why would I look?
Well, I don't know. I'm just curious.
No, I don't know, actually. There's this really cool thing called Google they invented like 20 years ago. You could give that a try.
I could give that a try, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Tell them why you can't eat gluten. Because you have cancer.
I don't have cancer. My family has celiac disease, and I am just intolerant. I just have a really strong intolerance to
That's
gluten.
a funny way to say cancer.
Gluten produced in North America because of how it's grown. With all the additives and whatnot.
Holy yap.
That's what the whole point of this is.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, if I went to, like, Europe, where they ban stuff like that, I could probably just eat bread and be fine. I mean, I can't eat bread normally right now because, you know, I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to let bread hurt me.
So does it, like give you the shits or something? Or, like, just cramps or
It's kind of like a really bad cramp.
mixture of both?
It's not a cramp, but it feels, like, similar. It's just a lot of discomfort.
Makes your tum-tum upset?
Yeah, it's an intestinal thing. That's why you brought up the cancers. It can actually increase your chances of developing a intestinal cancer.
Is that only for celiac, or does that include
that's celiac.
intolerance as well?
That's just celiac.
Oh, okay. So you can't get cancer from it. Like it wouldn't increase your chances, it would just hurt you?
Yeah.
Remember that time we fed you part of a muffin and you ate it and
Yeah.
and you got sick from it?
I didn't feel too bad from it. I do eat a little bit of gluten every so often, like very small
You
amounts.
build up your tolerance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name of that guy that built up his tolerance to poison and then tried to kill himself with poison? It didn't work.
I don't know.
You don't know? No, he was being held captive and he tried to kill himself with poison, but because he conditioned himself to not be poisoned.
So why would he try and kill himself with the thing that he's immune to?
I don't know.
Obviously, obviously you put some thought into it to the point where you know.
Maybe that was all he had.
Like, obviously you know that you're making yourself immune to poison.
All I know is he was in some sort of leadership position and he had a fear of being assassinated with poison.
Oh, like that, the Rapunzel dude.
Rapunzel, dude.
Rasputin?
No idea who that is.
Like the Russian dude. They shot him and stabbed him and he just didn't die or whatever.
No idea.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know. If you know the answer, hit us up. ttotwicked@gmail.com.
TTOT.
The teeth of the.
Oh, the teeth of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, ttotwicked@gmail.com. Hit us up. I don't have an Instagram handle yet. I would tell you if I knew.
We have personal Instagrams.
I'm not giving them my personal Instagram.
I might give them my personal Instagram for free clout.
wait till we take the world by storm to give them.
Wait till we take the world by storm.
You know, I want to give a big thank you to Facedown Records.
Facedown Records.
Facedown Records. They have distributed and have the rights to some of the biggest classic Christian death metal and metalcore and deathcore and hard rock music from like the early 2000s to mid 2000s, even till today, of course, because they're not defunct. But and I want to thank Awaken as well for letting us use music. We really appreciate it. The song you heard at the beginning, which I'm going to add in post, was Generation by Deathstar. And it's a banger.
It's a banger. And he knows bangers.
And I know bangers.
You're going to use one song? You're going to stick to one song?
Just one song ever. Dude, we have access to so many awesome bands, like poured out early Impending Doom, Death Star. I love Death Star. There's some other band. For Today. My goodness, man. And then, of course, Void Awaken on their own volition gave us the ability to use their music, I believe. Yeah. They just recently dropped a EP, so go give that a listen. They're heavy as balls. And Tungsten balls. Heavy as that. And they absolutely rip. You know, I see a lot of hate for Christian metal, both within, like, Christian circles and outside of Christian circles. Because within the Christian circles, it's kind of seen as, like, a lot of people see it as, like, inherently immoral or, like, demonic or whatever.
A lot of metal is perceived that way.
A lot of metal is perceived that way because a lot of the time, like, if we think about, like, the early metal bands like Slayer, well, they're not early, but, you know, like Slayer and stuff like that, they tended to lean towards that kind of theme, yeah. And that kind of gave it a bad name. They had a lot of anti-religion messaging and stuff, and it was pretty gay. I mean, that's not to downplay, like, their prowess as musicians or writers, but, you know, it has affected the perception of heavy metal pretty much from every outside perspective to this day. When there's a lot of both neutral and Christian bands that, you know, don't have any, like, really bad or satanic messaging. And I think to say that all metal is inherently evil or bad is, I think it does a disservice to people who want to explore those types of genres to promote their faith. And I think that's like I said, it does a real disservice to those people, and who want to expand into different territories to preach and to share their faith with other people who may not have otherwise known about it. And I think a lot of the time, if these people, and I'm not saying you have to like it, obviously it's an acquired taste, but to say that it's inherently evil or bad, like, it does a disservice. It reaches new audiences, and plus, a lot of it is just good. Like, Impending Doom is one of my favorite deathcore bands of all time. Death Star is one of my favorite hardcore bands that are, Christian, and they absolutely rip, man, and it's awesome. And I think in non-Christian circles, you see just people saying that it's lame or whatever, that it ruins metal. Whatever. That's just whatever.
They're just wrong.
They're just wrong. Because there's, like, genuinely good bands, you know. And then Christian rock bands like Creed. Well, they're not, like, explicitly Christians, like, all of them, but Scott Stapp is, and it's very evident in his lyrical content. Like, listen to Higher and tell me that that's not about heaven, right? And yeah, I think like really Christian music is so overlooked simply because of that title that it has, and especially heavier Christian music, overlooked by secular folks and Christians alike. And I can listen to a band with left-leaning politics, or, like, very far left-leaning politics, and enjoy their music, just as a non-Christian can listen to Christian music and still appreciate, like, the technicality of it, or the musical content, or the vocals, or, you know. And, yeah. Chew on that.
Suck on that.
No. And, yeah. That's just my 2 cents. And you're wrong if you think otherwise. And I'm right. Do you have any input? You're not a music guy.
Not much, no. I don't listen to much metal.
No? What do you listen to? You look like a Linkin Park kind of guy.
You've been saying that for so long.
I'm a Linkin Park guy. I love Linkin Park.
I don't mind them. Big Deftones guy.
Yeah. Deftones was good. Classic.
That's about it.
You only listen to Linkin Park and Deftones? I know you're a big country fan.
No.
You love that
No,
banjo
absolutely.
twang?
I absolutely hate country. I listen about just about anything except for country. All variations of it. Like, you like bluegrass?
I do. I'm a big fan of bluegrass.
I bet you do. Horrible.
Horrible.
Hate it. This guy is shedding.
Yeah.
You
Is
might
that
just put it on your floor?
is that just because of bad memories, or do you just genuinely or do you just genuinely not like it?
No, I've never liked it. The memories don't make it any better. So
Yeah.
I had to bring that up.
Fair.
Yeah.
Elite ball knowledge.
Very elite ball knowledge.
Yeah. Only people that know us. There's like probably like 4 people that know us that would understand that. Not even.
No, I don't think.
Just Luke.
Maybe just you and Luke.
Yeah.
Like, out of people that I know.
Yeah, probably just me and Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to bring that up. Just had to.
bring that up.
Had to.
No, I think we've bored them enough for this episode.
You have anything to say?
He's uninterested.
You sure he's not just mute?
Well, that could be it too. Maybe if you like hit him, he'd like.
I'm not gonna hit him.
No, I would never hit him. Grayson. Alrighty. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Teeth of the Wicked. We'll see you next week.